This question has been pondered by philosophers for centuries, and there is no shortage of opinions on the matter. Some say money can't buy happiness, while others argue that it's the key to everything. So who's right? Can money buy you happiness? There are some things that money definitely can't buy. You can't buy love or friendship with money, nor can you purchase respect or admiration. These things have to be earned and are given freely. However, money does have the ability to make your life more comfortable and to open up new opportunities and experiences that you might not otherwise have had access to. So, in that sense, it can indirectly lead to happiness. If you grew up poor, having enough money to cover your basic needs like food and shelter can make you happier. This is because the constant worry and stress of not having enough to eat or a place to live takes a toll on your mental health. According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, these basic needs must be met before an individual can move on to the next level of needs, which is safety and security. When you're struggling to put food on the table or keep a roof over your head, it's hard to think about anything else. But once those basic needs are taken care of, you're able to focus on other things in your life and potentially be happier as a result. On the flip side, if you grew up wealthy, having more money probably won't make you any happier. You might think that buying all of the things you want will bring you lasting joy, but studies show that this is not the case. In fact, research has found that happiness is a habit that can be cultivated through intentional activities rather than a feeling that can be bought. So even if you have enough money to buy all of the material things you could ever want, it still won't bring you lasting joy if you don't know how to manage your mindset. With that being said, there are some things that money can buy that have the potential to make you happy. Let's take vacations, for example. Vacations are something that most people look forward to all year long. It's a chance to relax and do whatever you want without any responsibilities or worries. And let's face it, who doesn't like the sound of that? Research shows that planning and taking vacations can boost your mood, improve your outlook on life, and help you feel more energized and motivated. A recent study even found that people who took vacations were less likely to suffer from depression and other mental health issues. So, if you're feeling burnt out and in need of a break, a vacation might just what you need. And luckily, vacations are something that you can buy with money. Of course, you don't have to spend a fortune to have a good time. There are plenty of ways to enjoy yourself without breaking the bank, but if you do have the means, a luxurious vacation to a far-off land might be just what you need to get your life back on track. Another thing that money can buy is freedom. If you're in debt, it can be difficult to make plans for the future. You might feel like your options are limited and that you're really not able to do the things that you want to do. But if you're able to pay off your debt and get your finances in order, it can open up a world of possibilities for you. You might be able to travel, buy a house, or start a business. Whatever you decide to do, you'll have the freedom to make your own choices and pursue your own happiness. That kind of freedom can be incredibly liberating, and it can lead to a more joyful life. But what about the things that money can't buy, like love and respect? Can you really buy those things? The answer is no. You can't force people to love you or respect you. Those things have to be earned. However, money can indirectly help you in these areas. For example, if you're struggling to make ends meet, your partner might resent you because they feel like you're not doing your part to help out. If you able to get your finances in order and show them that you're working hard to improve your situation, their resentment may turn into admiration and respect. Similarly, if you able to donate large sums of money to charity or support causes that are important to you, others may begin to respect you for your generosity and compassion. In these situations, money is not directly buying you love or respect, but it is making it more likely that people will start to admire and respect you. So, can money buy happiness? The short answer is no, but it's not quite that simple. Money can't buy you love, respect, or happiness directly, but it can certainly make your life easier and open up new opportunities for you. If you're struggling to make ends meet, having more money can take a huge weight off of your shoulders and allow you to focus on other areas of your life, like your relationships or your personal growth. If you're able to get your finances in order, it can also give you a sense of freedom and control over your life. Ultimately, whether or not you're happy is up to you. Having money doesn't guarantee happiness, but it also doesn't make it impossible. You can choose to use money to improve your life and make you happier, or you can choose to ignore it and focus on other things, like your relationships, your health, and your personal growth. There are many benefits to being rich, such as never having to worry about money again and being able to do whatever you want, whenever you want. However, there are also many downsides to being rich, such as having to worry about keeping your money safe and never really being able to relax. Ultimately, whether or not you're happy is up to you. Having money doesn't guarantee happiness, but it also doesn't make it impossible. You can choose to use money to improve your life and make you happier, or you can choose to ignore it and focus on other things, like your relationships, your health, and your personal growth. Some people might say that money can't buy happiness, but that's not entirely true. There are many things that money can buy that have the potential to make you happier, like vacations or freedom from debt. While money can't buy you love or respect, it can indirectly lead to those things. Ultimately, though, whether or not you're happy is up to you. Having money doesn't guarantee happiness, but it also doesn't make it impossible. You can choose to use money to improve your life and make you happier, or you can choose to focus on other things like your relationships, your health, and your personal growth. So, what's the secret to happiness? It's not about the money. It's about how you choose to live your life. Now, let's take a look at the comments and see what you guys have to say. What do you think? Can money buy happiness? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share them in the comments below. We really appreciate when you take the time to comment because it helps us grow and improve our videos. So thank you so much for your support. We're always reading through the comments and trying to respond to as many people as we can. So if you have a question or just want to say hi, please leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, please click the button. We'd love to have you join our community. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.